Hey everybody, my name's Ian. I am a Storypal coach from the United States. I currently live in Korea though, and I am going to be running our Storypal orientation today. You ready to get started? Okay, welcome to the Storypal orientation. I've already done this in Korean one time, and I'm going to do it in English this time. So here we go. We're going to be doing two different things today. First, we're going to be talking about what Storypal is, and second, we're going to be going through a tutorial about how to sign up for Storypal and how to use the website and service for your international pen pal exchange. We're going to go over some Storypal specific lingo, some special words that we use in our community, and then go over everything you need to sign up. Almost. So first off, what is Storypal? Well, it is a website and app for hosting international cultural exchange between middle and high school students. At Storypal, you're able to make real friends from other countries, do it all safely with your teacher's supervision, and experience diverse cultures and broaden your horizons. Last year, Storypal members were signed up from 41 different countries and sent 7,185 letters back and forth. Pretty crazy, right? So the very first thing you're going to need to do is head over to whatever app store you have on your mobile device. If you have an iPhone, it'll be the App Store. If you have an Android, it'll be on the Google Play Store. And download our Storypal app. It looks just like this. Should be pretty easy to find. Just go ahead and download that to your device, and you'll be able to move on to the next step. And that next step is signing up. So before we sign up though, I want to go over some of the Storypal specific lingo that we have, some of our special words that we use when we talk about the services and the roles and things like that we have at Storypal. So the first piece of Storypal lingo that we should go over are the roles. There are 4 different user roles that we currently have at Storypal: the hub admin, guardian, student, and coach. The hub admin, these are like school administrators or officials at a government office, something like that. Guardians are teachers, the teachers in your classroom. So each of your teachers in the classrooms that are participating will have a guardian role. Of course, students, that's y'all. And your coaches are people like me. So we are people that will give you feedback on your writing in your whatever target language that you're using. So for example, I'm a native English speaker, so I will give English language feedback to people who are writing things in English. Now I also speak Korean. Like I said, I live here in Korea, and so I will also be helping, for example, Korean students with their English in a mix of languages. So that's what coaches do. Next, we have tools and prizes. So we have 4 different kind of pieces of utility here. First is your buddy, your Albatross. You will earn an Albatross by signing up for Storypal. Your Albatross is like a pet. You'll be able to give it a name, and you're going to have to take care of it and things like that. And in return, the Albatross will do stuff for you. For example, your Albatross can match you with a new pen pal. Your Albatross can carry your letters and even manage your teacher feedback for you for a price. See, like any other pet, your Albatross works for food. And those 2 pieces of food that the Albatross wants to eat are krill and squid. Let's start with the squid because it's easier to understand. We've got a big, juicy squid. This is a high value treat, right? For any of you that are taking care of dogs or cats right now, this is a high value treat. A squid, if fed to your Albatross, will get you a new pen pal match. You can have multiple different pen pals at one time, and this squid immediately gets you one of those. You can earn a squid by writing a high quality letter, so over 77 words long, to your pen pal within 7 days of receiving a letter from them. You're going to get a couple of squid when you sign up, but that's how you get more. Let's move back over here to the krill. So you get more krill when you leave comments in the lounge. Krill are used also for finding pen pal matches, but you need to have a lot of them to get a new match. You can use krill more commonly for sending letters and giving and getting feedback, things like that. These are a little bit more low value treat, but they're also easier to earn. Finally, we've got the palm trees, and these are recognition for your teachers that you have seen the feedback that they have given to you, and you have responded to them for giving you feedback. So next, we're going to be joining an exchange group. You can sign up for a user account at Storypal either via the app or on our website. Hopefully you've downloaded the app like I asked you to at the beginning of this presentation. But it's pretty straightforward. We're going to click Create New Account, choose the student role, enter our email and the verification code that comes to our email inbox, and click Next. Nice and easy, right? Once you've created your account, you can log in, click this little plus up here at the top of the app, join group, and enter your group invitation code down here, and then click join. The invite code for your group will be something your teacher has, so make sure to give that out to your students, teachers, if you're watching this presentation together. But that's how you sign up for an account and join a group. Next, setting up your Storypal account. So the very first thing you're going to be doing is going through your welcome package. Your welcome package is going to come with a golden egg, 3 squid, and 100 krill. It's a pretty nice welcome package, huh? So the first thing we'll do is figure out what to do with this egg. Of course, we want to hatch that bad boy, right? So we're going to give it a name, what we're going to call the albatross. Here, this is in Korean, it says here, Hyunsang's bird. So whoever made this, I guess, is somebody named Hyunsang. And we are going to hatch that egg, and out comes a cute little albatross. Hi, I'm your albatross. Hyunsang is hey. I love squid and krill. Tell me about yourself and feed me when you want to find pen pals and deliver letters. Well, isn't that sweet? The next thing we need to do after hatching our albatross is fill out our self-introduction, our own profile. So we can upload a photo, we can add a video introduction if we want to, we can change our albatross's name, because the albatross's name does show when people visit your profile. It's not your name, but it shows what you've named your albatross. And then you write your personal introduction here. So it looks like a Korean student has written this one. Hi, my name is Ju-hee. I came here with my English teacher. I like eating delicious things and I like science. I want to become a researcher. I want to go study and work abroad in America. And I would like to meet new people and expand my understanding of the world. Well, isn't that just too cute, Ju-hee? I hope you can do all of that. Here in these next couple of pages, after you fill out your little self-introduction, which needs to be at least 50 words long. As you can see, our friend Ju-hee here went over by 1. Way to go, overachiever. We're going to fill out what languages we want to communicate in, what our preferred discussion topics are, any books we've read recently, any social causes or political issues we care a lot about, talents we may have, secret or not so secret, and how we describe our own personality. So for example, something really popular in Korea right now, in case you're not up on Korean pop culture, is the MBTI personality test system. I'm not sure how popular that is anymore. So this student here put that they are an ESTJ. And that's how they want to describe themselves. So you can pick anything you like. This is something that you're going to show to your pen pal partners as you meet them. And hopefully it can initiate some conversation. So try to be creative. Once we finished filling out our self-introduction, we're going to be able to match with some pen pals. So what we want to do to match with a pen pal is, if you're in the app here, of course, click the pen pal tab here. It should be empty as of right now if you're watching this, as you sign up. Down at the bottom, there's a little plus here. So you're going to click this plus and you'll get this screen here where your albatross lets you know that they want to eat 1 squid to get the energy they need to fly across the world and find you a pen pal partner. What a trooper. Once that's all done, click OK. Next, we can move on to sending letters. So instead of the pen pals tab up here, we can click the letters tab. Nice and easy. Down at the bottom, instead of a plus, we have this writing emoji here. Just like sending an email or a text message, of course, next we have to choose who, to whom we want to send this letter, and then fill out all the info. So we can add files, change the background color, decorate it the way we like it, pictures, videos, things like that. Make sure we send at least a 50-word message. Should be very easy to write more than 50 words. And don't forget that writing over 77 words within 7 days, 777, jackpot, lucky sevens, gets you a squid. Let's move on to the next feature, which is lounge cards and the lounge itself. So in the middle tab here, we have the Storypal lounge. The lounge is a place where teachers and students can openly communicate with one another, share things, and ask questions. You're encouraged to share experiences you've had, things you're interested in, or like anything, really. You can also leave comments to support one another and get krill in the process. So when we create a lounge card, all we have to do, in the same way as sending a letter, is push this button down here with the writing emoji, and then fill out the information on each screen as it pops up. So the way that cards are designated is by topic, language, and country. So there are 3 different ways to tag your cards to be found by people who share interests with you. So for example, this card wants to introduce someone's hometown in English, and the country where this card is being written is South Korea. Once you've gotten past those 3 screens, the next screen is a pretty straightforward screen as well. Enter the title, the content of your message, any pictures or videos or files or anything you'd like to add, and you should be able to upload your card. Now, if you want to upload the card though, you need to first write 3 comments on other lounge cards. You're not going to unlock that ability until you have written at least 3 comments first. Now let's talk about how to find cards. So when we're in the lounge tab, instead of clicking here to make a new card, we're going to work with this search bar up here. So this leftmost drop-down box lets us search for cards by country. The middle lets us search for cards by keyword, and the right, this button here, lets us search by topic tag. If you push the by countries button, you'll end up with this list of all these different countries. And if you push the topics tag button, you'll end up with this long list of all the different topics people have used to describe their cards. When we choose a card, you're going to tap on it and you're going to get information like this. So it'll show here, Mrs. La Warner is the creator of this card. She's from South Africa. And the card is in English. The intention for this card, the topic tags, are sending gift boxes and sharing creative work. And of course, the country is South Africa. Something important to do, of course, is push that like button, smash that like button, let her know that you're happy she posted something. The second thing you can do is click this ... and share the card, cards you make or cards you find interesting, either of those, with your group, with your exchange group. The third thing you can do is write a comment. And as you can see, we got our little krill buddy right here. You're going to get 50 krill for your first comment on a card. And your comments must be at least 30 words long. So make sure that when you write one, they are as high quality as possible. So we've got Suyun right here, a high school student from Korea who asked some questions. And I think that is a great comment. So the very last thing we have to do to finish learning how to use everything on Storypal is learn about feedback. As of right now, this feature is only available on our website, but we will be working on adding it to the app soon. If you want to see feedback from a coach or guardian, all you have to do is click the feedback tab and click view right here to see the feedback. If you send a quick thank you message letting the guardian or coach know that you have seen their feedback and you will be, working with it in the future, they're going to get a palm tree. You can see right there. So everybody, that's it for today's orientation. I hope you learned a lot. I hope this was clear and helpful for you. If it wasn't, please let me know and I will make sure to change how I explain any of this stuff for the next time I do it. Doing an international exchange, saying this as someone who has moved to another country, is super important, super formative, and super meaningful for everyone involved. So I hope this is a great experience for you, and I hope you can make some real lifelong friends while exchanging letters via Albatross over the internet across the world. Okay, that's all for today. I hope you have fun. Bye, guys.